statement. And now for something completely different, Master.
No mercy! Fatality!
Welcome to the second episode of JDragon's Gaming Circus, where we're going to go back to a classic. I haven't played this in so very long, basically since the untimely demise of Dragon's Half Hour. I haven't actually played this game, so God only knows what we can do here. Apparently not talk to the busty lady, because look at them, I don't think I've ever commented on quite how upright and perky. You're a lovely pair, love, lovely pair. Enrich your life, we can assist you in finding a job if you're registered. These are our recommendations. Native research, collect data on the native animals. I can see a fine pair of tits. Yeah, I had to. Oh, anyway. Do I do the native research on animals, or do I do a journalist went down to Ragol? The odd thing is, I sort of think I've done them. It feels like I've done them, but I'm guessing I chose these other ones, because these other ones are greyed out, suggesting I've done them, and I can't redo them. I was slightly surprised by the fact that I couldn't redo them, but we'll do a journalist. A journalist went down to Ragol. It's my duty to report what's on Ragol. Take me with you. Well, hang on. Now, so isn't that slightly conflicting information? I suppose that's just a statement that I've taken a journey. No, that's still no. None of that justification bullshit. You go with your first instinct and, rag on the game. Start a mission. Anyway, so yes, I'm still using daggers, it would seem, and I still have a severe lack of skill and can't use guns. You a hunter? Hi, I'm Nora now, journalist. Have you seen the online news on Pioneer 2? That's my job. Oh, don't worry about these clothes. I seek the truth. I want to be able to let everyone know the truth. You want to know the truth? You look like a whore. I'm in an angry mood now. It went horribly wrong, and there would have been a cut there. Fucking stupid bloody technology. Fucking burning a fucking hole. Information's controlled by the government. We journalists are just given information to broadcast to the public. A long time ago there was newspaper media. It was a daily report of the truth. That's debatable. That journalists collected. I envy the old days. I know there's a way to Ragol via a transporter access is restricted. I don't think I've read that sentence correctly. I made up my own sentence. No, I don't want to disclose it. I just want to go to Ragol. What is Ragol like? Was there really an explosion? Does Pioneer 1 exist at all? I want to see the truth with my own eyes. Please, go with me. Okay, now I'm certain that was a spelling mistake. I glazed over it previously because I thought I thought one of two things. Either I was wrong or I misread it. But now I'm convinced, and I'm going to look out for this. Note to self. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a Barry or a Stephen or anything else like that. So it's you, editing boy, who is actually me. You, me, you. Look out. Was the previous government spelt government without the N? I think it was. I shall prove to myself that I'm not an idiot by, or prove to myself I am an idiot. One of the two. Either way, they try to monitor us. That's the reason why I'm wearing these clothes. A disguise. I'm disguised as a prostitute. That's why I've got such a short skirt. But I don't know how to fight battles. It's your job to guard me. Got it? Well, first I want to check the central dome out. Please take me around the central dome. That would be, I'm guessing, around here, isn't it? Yes. But where would you? Do you want to give me a hint as to what you actually want me to do? Rico loved the colour red. She always wore something red. The red armlet on her left arm left an impression on people. So that's why we call her Red Ring Rico. Well, she must be alive. I know how tough she is. I can't actually remember how I exit this place. Even if I do... Oh, hello. Nurses. Busy. People in this area are always getting themselves hurt. It's okay, though. If it's just a wound, we can heal them. I'm so glad. I don't have any wounds, so I don't really think... Well, you're completely fine now. Please stop by any time. Good luck. Don't I... There's a part of me thinking that's obsolete, because I get my health back every time I come back from a quest. Unless I suppose maybe I'm willing to accept maybe eventually there will be quests inside this area and it might come in handy, but I don't know. I'm not convinced I ever lose enough health to warrant a need for anything along those lines. I still don't actually know... that's how I'd get out of here. But I'm guessing she wants something. The explosion occurred just after the landing announcement. The news spread very quickly among the citizens and levels. The people who have family on Pioneer 1 are worried. Right, some kind of explosion happened. I'm just proving the fact that I don't remember this at all. Forest 1, she doesn't seem to have specified if she wants much more. I thought you couldn't fight. You've got the guns I want, you annoying tart. Now, how do I fight? That's it. I know I'm smart. I'm the smartest guy ever. Oh yeah, you have to sort of... I think you... Yeah, you can't just tap it, you time it. Womp 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 bam 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 bam. Alright, I timed it so well I couldn't stop. I've gotten so used to the timing I can't physically stop this. Oh! I've got a tiny little doobrey behind my back, apparently. This looks weird and strange. Is that just a... Yes, that's fine. Come here, you asshole animal! Bam, 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 bam. Oh, yeah, yes, it worked. And now, protect! No! Wow, these guys are easy to put down. There's my traps. I'm guessing the traps have some significance eventually. I know they've got some significance eventually because, of course, I've used them before. But what I need to figure out is whether they're going to... Oh, there we go. And now apparently... Excuse me, do you happen to have an ice gun, my dear? Because I'm not convinced... I swear the trap I just used... Oh no, the trap I used was an ice trap. It just sort of looked... The colour scheme on the trap was rather more... Oh, it looks like all traps look exactly the same. But that sort of... Because it's red, I suppose, it looks like a... Looks like it should rather be a... Oh no, the confusion trap is different. I say confusion trap, it's got a sort of question mark symbol. Poof! I don't necessarily convinced it did anything. Ba-bam, 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 bam, ba-bam, bam, ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. My good God, you've gone into MacGyver. Yes, you have. Do you happen to have a Swiss Army knife, a paper clip and a bag of sprouts? Then I can make you a fully functioning aeroplane. Yes, indeed I can. Oh, hello. I'd never have guessed. The native animals on Ragol are vicious. You'd never have guessed. I could have told you that, love. I've done plenty of missions down on Ragol. In fact, if anything, I'm getting fucking fed up with Ragol. Like a new planet to explore. Something else to wander around. Other creatures to kill. Ragol is becoming tedious. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Bam. Do I have a... Oh, hello. Yes, I do. I've got a... What? Well, apparently the whoosh attack is pretty much just the same as any other attack. I can't see any major... Oh, it said that thing's still alive! Gordon's alive! I don't know, but that creature is. I missed what it was called. But that's not... I picked up a bloody sabre. I don't need a bloody sabre. And I don't think I need a disc foie. Wouldn't mind a foie gras. Actually, I'm not entirely certain what a foie gras is. Is that a form of caviar? Foie gras. Or is that something else entirely? I get the impression it's not something I'd want as such. But, you never know. Hey, my singular mate is coming round for tea. So here comes my mono mate. Or I suppose you could say my mate's got mono, but it's not quite as pleasant as my single friend is coming round for tea. Oh, I thought for a second there I could dive off of that area and get back down into an alternate, but no, you can't. You can't do that. You got to just follow the beaten path and get on with it. Getting on with it would be nice, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. How often is that the case? I don't really know what I want to do, but I know one thing for certain. I want to slap the crates. I'm going to slap them till they dish out their goodies. This is the residential area, isn't it? This area here? What happened to the people living here? What are these animals? Well, I suspect the people living here went, I'll tell you what, there's animals in here. Fuck this for a laugh. I'm going on. I'm going back to the space station. We're being... Unless that's some kind of block. Maybe mistaken as to the purpose of the thingy-dings. Well, that's talking. I don't want to talk. But I do want to fucking survive, my friend. I think if I go like that, yes, that's the ticket. I know what I'm doing, really. I just pretend that I don't. Even though that's a damn fine pretend, isn't it? That's a damn fine. Oh, lots of creatures. And fire up the ice grenade! Or the ice trap. I'm hoping, yes! We have no bananas. And we have no wolves today. The wolves are covered in ice and then got punched by my daggers today. Unfortunately, I'm out of ice, which seems to be the most useful of the traps. Seems to have a fairly hefty range to it. And I suppose the other, you do have to sort of, you really got to plan for those sort of things. I think there's part of me. After all this time, you finally think a different character might have been more fun, because traps are ever so slightly boring to utilise. They're not unreasonable, but they're a bit awkward to engineer, I suppose. Getting the hits with the traps is a bit sort of, I've got to get them to the trap, I've got to stay away from them long enough. So, oh, a mono grinder! I'm gonna grind. That sounds even worse. Gonna grind. Oh, you want to talk again? There were rumours that a huge explosion occurred, but there's no marks. Something's weird here. Yeah. Something's weird. I think that's actually shorts, isn't it, rather than a skirt? They're not quite as whorish as I thought, as I first thought. Oh, the poor innocent bird creatures are going to die. I don't like cute and fluffy. Well, I suppose technically they never die, do they? They just get up and run away again, which kind of sucks, because... Ah, now proper enemies have arrived. The Boomer! The boom, 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 boomer, boom. And a Go Boomer. Go Boomer, it's your birthday. You gotta party like it's your birthday. Actually, do you know what? The really bullshit thing is she claims she was no good at combat. She's a pretty fucking good shot. For a girl who claims she can't combat enemies, quite an epic shot. Yeah, get your ass back here. Shoot him! Shoot him, bitch! Shoot him! Ah, damn it. That damn rappy-pappy, nappy, sappy little asshole. He got away from me. I don't like things getting away from me. Is that a crate in the distance? That is a crate in the distance, just unfortunate. Unfortunate level of pop-up there. Or fade-up, I suppose, technically. It wasn't popping, was it? It was fading. I apparently can't pick those up. I'm guessing my inventory is full, which makes things slightly awkward because I don't know what I'd want to get rid of. I probably should have gone to the shop, really. Chances are I forgot last time, and so my inventory filled up rather quickly, owing to the simple fact that I didn't sell off all the shit that I don't need. Because I think... Oh, that's... Yes, I think from what I saw, yeah, I've got like 3 handguns. I don't think anybody needs 3 handguns. You could argue you only ever need 1 handgun, but you could also argue you only ever need up to 2, but you certainly don't need 3 handguns. And I suppose it always helps to have one in reserve, doesn't it? Just in case. Oh, go on, fire! Fire in your hole! And, whoops. Focus, man, focus. Is that actually locking on? Or did I just happen to shift the camera in an appropriate fashion? Yes, that is an actual lock on. That's nice. It's nice to know. The wolf. These enemies are barely even age. Halange. A forest too. I don't know. I don't really know if I want to go into the forest too. Where do you want to go, love? Can I talk to you? No, I can try and slice your head off, but I can't actually talk to you. Somehow, I think I've missed the point of exploring this woman. That was misphrased distinctly. Exploring the forest with this woman, not just exploring the woman. Not that I'd say no to exploring the woman, but you know, there's a time and a place for all these things. And frankly, in the middle of a forest, whilst defeating enemies, this isn't the time or the place.